Happy Monday, Wildfire. Those of you that are joining us this week, welcome. Got awesome virtual classes for you guys today. Here's our programming. We're going to get right into it. So, 3 rounds for quality of 10 jumping jacks. We got some shoulders today, so I want you to really make sure those shoulders are nice and loose. So on your jumping jacks, we're going to do those a couple times. So you might go out to the side for 1 round. You might come up in the middle for another round. Okay, just get those shoulders nice and loose and warmed up. Then we're going to do 5 inchworms. Okay, and it's an inchworm walkout. You're going to go down, touch your toes, get a good hamstring stretch and calf stretch there. Low back, all the way out to a solid plank position. And then walk your hands all the way back. Work on keeping your legs straight. Pause here before you start that next one so you get that good stretch. Okay? Then you've got side plank rotations. We refer to these as plank balance sometimes in the gym. So you're here, rotate to that side plank, stretch that arm up, and come back to the other side. Each side is 1, and you've got 10. Then you're going to go to those jumping jacks. This is where you can change it up a little bit. Go up and forward with that extension. If you want to get really creative with it, you can do arm circle jumping jacks. Forward and back. Test your coordination. Okay? Then after those 10 jumping jacks, you're going to go 5 bottom of the squat holds. Okay, I want you holding there for 5 seconds. So get down into the squat, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up, and back down for another one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If balance is an issue with that, hold on to something. Okay, if you've got a sink, countertop, or anything like that to hold on to, do that. Okay, then you're going to go 10 Windchill Wipers. What I'm looking for on those, you can go knees bent or legs straight. Arms are out to the side. You're going to go legs over to the side, controlled, come up, and the other side with some control. Okay, if that doesn't happen with straight legs, bend your knees, bring your knees over to one side, control, and the other side. The work is coming from those obliques and those abs to switch, but it's also stretching out that low back. Okay? After those windshield wipers, go back to those jumping jacks. You've got 3 rounds of all of those. Have fun with those jumping jacks and get creative. From there, our strength, we've got a EMOM. Every minute we're going to alternate what we do. So we're going to do some seated dumbbell Z press, and I'll go over what that is. Hollow body holds, handstand holds. Again, options for all of them. So that seated Z press, okay, you're here, legs are out into a straight leg sit-up kind of form. Just straight out in front of you. Core is nice and tight, chest is up. From there, you're going to do that press. And be single arm. Can go double. Just depends on where you're going to press with that. This is going to force you to get a better back position, better core control, and those shoulders really up and back. 10 of those seated dumbbell Z presses. Okay, and again, it says dumbbell, but whatever object that you have, you can use. Okay, even if it's 2 bottles of water. Maybe you're going to go 30 seconds worth of work if that weight's a little bit lighter versus just 10. The hollow body hold, I like to get into this position with my knees bent first, torso crunched, because my back is already in the position it needs to be. Then I extend my body. My goal is to be as straight as I can without compromising that low back. From here, I'm holding for 30 seconds. If I need to, I can bring my legs up a little bit more or bend them as needed. If I'm bending them, I'm going to crunch my upper body a little bit more. Okay? The handstand hold, If you've got something to put your feet up on, or if you've got a good spot to be able to be fully upside down in a handstand hold, then go ahead and do that. We did these on Friday, so you should be prepared for a spot if you were here on Friday with us. If you do have something to put your feet up onto, the goal is to make sure that your torso is completely vertical and your hips are over your shoulders. So stretch through, really get your ears past your biceps, get onto your toes, and hold. You're getting good stability in those shoulders and good range of motion as well. Okay, if you don't have that spot, you can take whatever you're using for the press and hold it up overhead. Okay, if I'm doing this with one arm, I would go 15 seconds each arm. Okay, so switch it and go up overhead. Or I can do a slow, strict press. So let's say I've got lighter weight, and I'm going to do a strict press, slow, and slowly lower down. Okay, take about a tempo press and slow lower down. Okay? For that handstand hold. So there's some options there. You're going to do each one about 4 times, alternating between each. Then we're going to get into our workout. Our workout is an ascending rep ladder, meaning that you're going to start with 3 reps of everything. Then you're going to add 3 reps for the next round. So round 2 is going to be 6 of everything. Round 3 is 9. Round 4 is 12, etc., until you're done with the 12 minutes. So get as far into those reps as you can in that 12-minute time frame. Your movements are a shuttle run. So pick a spot that you have that you can do that run with. Okay, going as far as you can here, and then coming back. You touch the floor and twist, and make sure you touch the floor on the other side. If you don't have a good amount of space to do that run in, okay, do some speed skaters. You're here, here, jumping back and forth. Okay? For the reps on those, if you do have that 20-foot length where it says on there as far as is prescribed on it, each run is 1 for that 20 feet. If you have something shorter, then let's double it up. So let's go back and forth. In that space is 1. For the speed skaters, okay, go back and forth equals 1. Now, it might be a shorter amount of time, but that's okay. You'll just get through more rounds. Then you've got 3 toes to bar. If you've got the bars to hang from, you're going to do those toes all the way up to the bar, working on that swing and stringing those together. If you don't have that, we've been doing V-ups to get that explosive core. Come up, touch those toes. You can do it with knees bent as well to be able to get that explosiveness. If balancing on those hips aren't going to work, you can change these to regular sit-ups, go straight leg sit-ups, going that way. Then you have dumbbell push press. Okay, we've been working strict press for the strength. This time you get a little bit of a dip and a drive up overhead, so a little bit more momentum. If you're going to go single arm, it'll even out. Just do the same push press. Okay, either the same arm for that 3 and then switch for the next one, or do 1, 2, 3, and then another one, odd one, switch arms. You'll figure it out. It'll be okay. All right? If you need to do both arms, here, dip, and punch the ceiling. Make sure at the top, everything is nice and straight in a good straight line. Okay? 3 movements. Next round, you're going to add to it. It's going to get longer per round. You guys are going to crush it. Have fun with this. There's always a way of modifying this, so do whatever level is going to be best for you. If you want help figuring out that level, reach out to us, message us. We'll make sure you're set up for success in this workout. And if you're joining us live, that's the easiest way to do it, so we can work with you one-on-one, even in a group setting, to make sure you're set up for the right workout for you, your goals, and what you have around as far as equipment. Okay? Have an amazing Monday. Let us know how you're doing, and it's going to be an awesome week. We'll see you then.